Jomar! Je ne sais quoi.
Right.
Hi.
How do you say je ne sais quoi?
Hi.
Je ne sais quoi?
Yeah.
They don't get it. Anyways.
It's fine. It's funny to us. Anyway.
So this is the Vox, where it says we're gonna get some of the crew and producers and some of the hosts, which
A rotating roster of VoxVii people.
And we're gonna talk about stuff.
I like stuff.
Today we're gonna talk about the letter B. No, we're gonna talk about what we've been doing in the off season and what else.
Well, first off, we should introduce everybody.
Well, I'm Lucas.
I'm Conrad,
and we're on the Rack Show,
which you can listen to on VoxVii.com.
VoxVii.com.
That's
our producer.
My name's Corey. I'm the producer of the Rack Show and current editor until we change that.
Over here to my left is my cousin Will.
Did you just have to check which side he was on by looking at your hands?
Shut up, Conrad.
Okay, just making sure.
Maybe.
I've got a compass on my phone.
Maybe, but I'm not confirming anything.
He can neither confirm nor deny what was just caught on camera.
This is Will. Will is my shadow.
Obviously.
Proper term, body man.
Sure. And the guy. Hi.
And I'm Jomar. And I'm the associate producer.
Yep, and our director of morale.
And wrecker of things.
Yes, and wrecker of all things.
Destroyer of dreams.
Everything he touched turns to crap.
He's like Midas, except for it turns to not
Poopy.
to gold.
Turns to poop.
Yes. And it
Trust
stinks.
the Jomar touch. Nope.
Yup.
Don't do that. We're just kidding. We love Jomar.
We do.
We do.
So.
Off season. Off season for VoxVii.
No. So what have you guys been up to?
That's
So
right.
for serious.
I don't
We're just
produce
trying
the
to.
show.
We're just joking around.
We love everyone.
We like to be funny. This is
Poke
where
fun.
We're mostly serious during our main show, the Rack Show at therackshow.com. But we're gonna be a little bit more relaxed here. If you guys have questions, you can always visit us at VoxVii.com and send us questions on the Vox or to our email, which is mail, not the guy, the letter type, which is mail at VoxVii.com, and we
You
can
really
answer
had
your
to
questions.
concentrate on that.
Shut up,
I saw you
Conrad.
Or they
thinking
can put it in the
really
comments.
hard on
Yeah.
that.
Or you can put it in the comments,
Yeah,
whatever.
we can do that too.
Send us your questions.
Yeah,
We'd love
we'll
to hear
totally
from you.
answer 'em for you.
Now that some housekeeping's been taken down, what have you guys been up to?
Well, in the off season, I've been working in radio, which I do throughout the year. I actually got myself an award from my request show. The Michigan Association of Broadcasters thought that my Saturday Night on Demand was worth a Broadcast Excellence Award. So,
I'm Conrad. I'm in radio.
yeah, I am. That's a good impression of me because it's all true.
It's true.
You also forgot to say that I'm an award-winning radio DJ. Add that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it right, producer.
Come on, Corey.
Jeez.
Jeez. Speaking about Corey, somebody went on his honeymoon.
Yep. I went to, honeymoon part 2. As some of you may remember, my first honeymoon was in...
This time,
Chicago.
it's personal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear God.
The return of the honeymoon. And this time it was in Ireland.
This
So
time.
Ireland, yeah. And
What's going to be
it
at
was-
next time?
I don't know. Might have to
It is
decide.
part 3?
Maybe the Philippines.
Awesome.
Yeah. So in
He's got some
Ireland,
connections there.
we spent 2 days in Dublin, and then we spent 4 days in Galway, and then we spent...
Did you spend
more
2
days
days
in
in Dublin because it's called Dublin?
Yeah, we Dublin our days.
Yeah.
All day,
I figure I
every
should
day.
point
Oh,
that
God.
pun out.
that was terrible.
Because Corey has really bad puns in
Yeah, he does.
And in the sake of being Corey, I had to point out the Dublin joke because he did it.
Yeah.
He likes to punish us.
Yeah.
I find it rather punny, personally.
Mine was
He-
You see what I gotta
Mine
put
was
up
better.
with? This is terrible.
He'll make jokes till the pun goes down.
Oh my God.
Totally did that deadpan. So you went to the and you brought me back. You brought me back a gift,
I didn't bring anybody else back a gift, including my own family.
Sure didn't.
but I got a stone,
Yeah, so Lucas asked me to bring back a 4-leaf clover
which he didn't.
for good luck. I
He
found a
came
4-leaf
close
clover,
to doing it, though.
And the way I found this 4-leaf clover was pretty amazing. It was in the ruins of an old Celtic house by a tree called the fairy tree, because in Celtic lore, fairies lived there.
You know about that,
And I
right,
found
Jomar?
a
Jomar's a
4-leaf
fairy.
clover.
Jomar knows that
Jomar's a
stuff.
fairy.
Yeah. And I found a 4-leaf clover, And I was like, I'm going to bring back this 4-leaf clover. It's going to be awesome. And then it disintegrated.
How?
You try bringing a little weed
Magical
back from
things.
another country.
Don't you know you can press flowers? You can press.
This is exactly what I told him, by the way.
Whatever. It didn't happen.
No.
But I did get him an Irish Luckstone. And the
I
thought
do
behind those is if
have
you
that.
find a stone that forms a natural hole, it's supposed to bring you good luck.
So was that a natural hole?
Probably not. It's probably...
So you gave me a fake luck stone.
I bought it at a gift store.
To get my hopes up.
Chances are...
Oh, you bought it at a gift store?
It's fine. I have to find it. I gave it to Will, and I don't know where it's at now.
So he already lost the only gift
So-
that Corey brought back from Ireland.
But I'm sure it's
That he
somewhere.
only bought for Lucas and no one else.
Will, I don't know where he put it.
You
so
could
I'll
have said,
have
you
to
could
look.
have been like, oh, I bought this for the company. It's
No.
the company's Luckstone.
Nope,
Company
it's
didn't
mine.
ask me to bring back
That's
anything.
right.
I did. I wanted something from Ireland.
Girls
You
don't
could've brought-
count.
You
Girls
wanted a
don't count.
monkey!
You could have brought me a monkey. You didn't even look hard enough. All
You
right.
didn't get the
You're
monkey.
right, because monkeys are just everywhere.
You could have at
They
least brought
ride
me
on the sheep.
You could have brought me a Shamrock Shake and been like, "This is from
was-
Ireland," and I totally would have bought it. It would have been great.
I had a shamrock shake in Ireland.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
I did.
Seriously?
Did it-
I was like, I just got back from a bunch of the pubs, and I was like, you know what? McDonald's is right here. They're selling the
wow.
Shamrock Shake. I'm
That's
gonna have a
terrible.
Shamrock Shake in Ireland.
Did anybody look at you funny?
No, it's a McDonald's in Ireland. Why would anybody think this was weird? Do you think people in Ireland just don't go to their McDonald's?
Oh, look at that American buying the Shamrock.
No, they're
Shake."
just
That's
like,
like when you
here's
go
your
to
Shamrock
Canada and
Shake.
ask for Canadian bacon. They just look at you weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you
kinda
go
like
to
that.
Canada and
Do
you
you
say,
think
"I
Ireland
want Canadian
sells
bacon,"
this
they're like,
all
"That's
year
just
round?
bacon."
They're just like I want a shake, and it's just green.
It's just
All the-
everything is
everything's
green and mint
because
flavored.
in America everything's either white or black.
Right?
So I guess when you go to Ireland, everything's just green.
I thought it was more red, white, and blue.
America.
No, because you have
America.
vanilla shakes and you have chocolate shakes and you have pink shakes at.
Which could be considered red or blue shakes.
There you
which
go.
I've never had blue shakes.
And if you go to Ireland, it's always green.
Let's keep going.
So here's the question: what happens when you get to Italy?
What? That didn't even make any.
Where's he going? Where is he
That's
going with this one?
essentially
Where is
that's
he
essentially
going?
the Vox in a nutshell right there. We just talk, and then wherever the
Oh my
sentence
God.
ends, that's where
Oh
we're
my
like, okay, I
God.
guess we're talking about that now.
No idea
So
what
great,
that
that's a good example of the Vox.
Let's
Lucas,
talk
thank you
more
for
about
that.
Ireland.
You're welcome.
Yes, please talk more about Ireland because this is dead.
I went to the Guinness storehouse.
Yes.
And I got free Guinness. And the Guinness storehouse is kind of like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory for adults.
Dear God.
There was a line for a taste testing session, and you go down this huge long hallway, completely dark. There's lights that just kind of zoom across the corners, and then you walk down, and two giant swinging doors open up, and it's a completely white room. And there's just light coming at you, and there's four
That sounds
completely
horrible.
white pillars with mist coming out of them.
Oh, no.
There's a completely white bar and a man standing right there in an all-white suit.
And then he starts saying, "And you'll be in a world."
See, that doesn't sound.
Is the Miss Guinness? Is it like
Yeah.
spraying Guinness?
Is it
Yes.
spritzing
Is it like a
Guinness at you?
It's the different flavors of Guinness, and he's like, within all the scents. He just
So when
invites
you
us
walk
all
out,
in.
you just smell like an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
just
then,
making sure.
then we got these little shots of Guinness, and then we got to pour our own Guinness. I got a certificate for a professional Guinness pourer, which is pretty much
Wow.
just a
It's an honorary little note saying you know how to pour beer.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You're
Oh,
like the Kanye
Can-
West of Guinness. Is
Can you
basically.
write your name?
Yes, I had to type it out though.
Oh.
So
That-
it was
Wow, that
hard.
would not be writing at all, by
No.
the way.
Oh,
Just saying.
Can you make shapes in the Guinness head of the beer?
nobody
Can you
does
do
that.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, I make a shape.
Wow.
It's called a circle.
That's not
Cool.
Dear God.
So, Jomar, what have you been up to?
Lately, gosh, I don't know.
That sounds interesting.
Okay.
I went to the Jameson distillery, and I got more
You're
shots.
done. You're done. You're done. Okay. No. I'm still working.
Wow.
I still.
This is riveting.
Be nice. Shut up. It's his turn.
Riveting stuff.
Just wait till we get to Will, okay?
One second.
Yeah, just
One
wait
second.
till we get to Will.
Wait a
okay?
second. Let me move my neck so I'm more interested.
Okay, continue, Jomar.
Basically, lately I'm working. Aside from here, I actually work as a substitute teacher as well as work at a video store.
Are they as bad as us?
What? The
kids.
The kids. Yeah.
Kids? Depending on the grade. It all depends on the grade.
Are they?
So at what grade would you put us between? Like our.
You can go individually too if you want to like grade people higher.
No,
and
we're
lower.
a group.
You're a group?
One movement, one family, Jomar. We're all in the same grade.
You're all kindergartners.
Okay.
Really?
Really? Have you done the kindergarten class yet?
I have tons.
I can finger paint like a fiend. All right, I'm
if
solid
I had to
on that.
put
Just
you
don't
guys
give
in
him
a
paste 'cause
grade,
he
I'd
eats
put
it.
you guys
Delicious.
probably at 7th grade.
Really?
That's not bad.
That's
Because
okay.
you're still.
I get in my own locker at this
You
point.
guys are still childish, but you also have some. You know that you're going to high school, so you gotta get prepared.
See, the
Alright.
funny part of this is Jomar's part of us, and he's half the reason why we have to stop stuff.
true.
Sometimes. So
I was-
he's in the 7th grade with us.
Oh no, yeah.
And it's just the blind leading the blind.
No,
were
this is the 7th grade class. I'm the teacher.
Oh yeah, I'm
okay,
sure.
absolutely.
Right. No, we were filming our IMGFX video for Geek Fan Expo.
Which, check it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be up here very soon. Might already be up before this. I don't know.
GeekFanExpo.com.
Yeah, you can get all the
Kickstarter.
information about the Kickstarter. Get a GFX 2015 happening. But we did this great ad lib video of Lucas and I just messing around. In the middle of it, Jomar goes, "Ah!" for no reason.
No, I had a reason.
He went to say something and then he realized, oh crap, I shouldn't say something because I'm ruining it. But he already said it and then he just buried his head behind the pillow and he just ruined it.
And we were ad-libbing, so it's just like we can't go back and do it now.
So we spent like 15 minutes just yelling at him.
Yeah, it was fun stuff.
It was,
What have you been doing, Will?
yeah.
Plotting the demise of the world.
Sorry, Will, can you speak up? The mic picked you up.
What?
I don't think the
What have you
mic
been
picked
doing? Minus fantasizing about the world burning.
And wearing sunglasses inside.
What? I
And
like
trench
all
coats.
of that.
Wait,
So what else
wait,
have you
wait,
been
wait, wait.
What is he doing? Oh dear God.
He took the intern's glasses. He's
Now
coming
he
back.
can't see. Now he's blind.
Man, now I feel left out.
Sucks to be you.
The hitman and the cop. Okay, Dukes has
Good
it
cop,
over.
bad cop.
What
I
am
am
I?
not a cop.
You're the criminal.
Fair enough. What have you been doing?
You are not a criminal.
You're the coffee guy.
I make coffee.
It's true. He works at Tim Hortons. It's delicious.
It is. I like to.
You've actually turned me on to Tim Hortons. I wasn't really a
scary.
big coffee guy before that, but now I actually really depend on it every time I go to work. So good job pushing your drugs
I don't
on
know
me.
what's in there.
So
Yeah.
seriously, what have you been up to? You've been playing games,
That's what I do.
and you've been learning some editing stuff, right?
Yeah.
Wow, you're really great. This is a great conversation we're having with you, William.
classy.
I'm glad you're on the show. I really am.
This was Lucas's idea to put him on the show
Yeah.
too. Just
So
saying.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, we did that
talk
off
about
season.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, we did Pathfinder. It was
did.
fun.
Will
was at-
obviously was our rogue.
And he did
Duh.
about this.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
is about
this is
as
my
much.
character.
He went
This
off.
is about you as much as you can expect
He
from
went off
Will.
and stole copious amounts of things from just
Hey,
everyone.
I helped.
You did. I'm not saying you did. I'm just you were a rogue. You did a good job being a rogue.
Yeah.
I was a
Dude,
paladin. I feel
didn't
like I
fall
did
out
a
of
good
the
job
tree.
being a paladin.
That's all I'm saying.
I didn't mean to fall out of the tree.
Yeah.
He fell out of a tree.
It was a bad roll.
Oh,
of the
Lucas
dice.
the ranger, is
I
falling
was
out of the tree
fine.
and getting eaten by what was it? Kind of like a pseudo dragon.
But just think about it.
Yeah.
In the end, I owned a city in Pathfinder.
You bought a city.
I bought one. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, just buy the city. So it's
From
cool.
what I hear, though, that city burned down.
That's true.
That city.
That's absolutely true.
I did not hear that.
That city burned to the
Okay.
ground.
Which may or may not have been our
Exactly what
group's
happened.
fault.
So we brought this
I had
person.
nothing to
we
do with
left
it.
the person in the village. She turned out to be a monster. Killed the village. We went back. The guards were like, "You're those guys who brought that monster here."
boring.
And I used bluff, and I wrote, "No, we didn't," and it worked.
That's awesome.
It really is how it happened.
So now, what are we gonna do now? We just started season 3. We finished.
We did.
About an hour and a half ago. We finished filming the Rack Show.
It's in the can
Our first episode. So that should be coming out.
Yep.
Hopefully before this.
with Lee Gaddis.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was cool.
From the Detroit Tabletop Gaming League.
He was a cool guy. Had a lot to say.
Have a whole 40-something weeks ahead of
Gosh,
us.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Tons.
So we end up at YomaCon as our last episode. I
Nomicon
believe.
11. X1.
Our first convention is Midwest
Did you just
Media.
sometimes me?
Oh, I have to go.
Oh, that's not as funny, right?
Anyways, our first convention is Midwest Media, so we'll see you guys there. We'll be there as the Vox and the Rack.
It's going to be
So it should
April
fun.
10th, 11th, and 12th.
Check it out at MidwestMediaExpo.com.
Who's gonna be at Midwest Media Expo?
Oh, gosh.
wait
a ton of people.
whatever.
What?
We're the most.
We are.
Yeah, with
What?
us. These guys.
We are.
Are you looking
With
forward to
this
anyone
guy.
or
This
anything?
guy's gonna be at Midwest
people.
Media Expo, and that's all you need to know.
I am super excited for
Somewhere
Jewel
behind
State.
me will be that guy.
Not gonna lie, Jewel State of
Yes.
Firefly and Stargate Atlantis, and
I'm really-
way back in the day, flash forward.
I'm really excited about seeing her.
You can tell by how subdued he is.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, hey, what up, Jewel?
Just like that.
How you doing?
And I'm actually excited about something as well. I'm excited for the Japanese game room that they're gonna have this year.
It's our Japanese guy.
I swear, I cannot.
It's just
believe-
tentacles
They're-
and
no, it's
young
not tentacles.
girls.
Tons of tentacles.
They are
Like
bringing-
13-year-old girls and
Hentai,
tentacles.
and they're all schoolgirls.
Don't be
This
putting
is
stuff in their
horrible.
heads.
They're all short schoolgirls with
No.
tentacles and
Magic cat
All of a
girls.
sudden,
They
Jomar's
have
in
cat
heaven.
ears.
No, Magic Cat Girls. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But no, they have
called a
a
necro.
Japanese table flipping
Just
game,
saying.
and it's important. I'm so excited to play it. Oh my god! Seriously, it's two mechanics. You hit the table to be angry, and you flip the table just to.
What
Score
kind
points.
of game is
That's
that?
it.
They're from
That's
Japan.
I have to see. I have to check this out.
I
It's
usually
so
just
great.
sharpen knives. That usually works.
No,
you don't
that doesn't
sharpen
work.
knives.
I do sharpen knives.
I've never seen it.
But I'm so
course
excited
you
for
don't.
the game room.
He does it in secret.
He does it in
I have
secret.
swords.
He rolls
and
natural
knives, by the
20s to
way.
sharpen knives in secret.
So that's Midwest Media Expo.
Okay,
Let's
Mr.
talk
Whetstone.
about game day at Second and Charles.
Yeah,
which
we just did
got
one of
back
those yesterday up at Second and Charles in Auburn Hills.
Yes.
We host a game day once every couple of months, which is actually really cool. We take board games and card games and other stuff, and we show people how to play them
It
for
was
about
fun.
8 hours.
I enjoyed it. It was the next one's in May.
Yep.
You can check out more on VoxVii.com/events.
Yep.
Where we put up all our events that we're going to be at, or the community stuff that we try to do. Yeah, no, I really enjoy game days. We get to play new games. I learned a couple new games, I think.
Yes,
I
you
got to
did.
play some oldies. I love Ticket to Ride, which I almost won.
And Catan.
I almost won that too.
Thank God he did not.
I'm a little bit upset. The guy
Ascension
that
was
won
fun.
Catan was really good.
Yes.
And the guy
Is that Nick?
who won the train, what's it called?
Tickets.
Ticket to
Ticket to
Ride?
Ride was Jomar, I believe.
Uh,
And he shouldn't have won. I would have won.
why did you lose?
Somebody behind that camera right there,
By the name of Amy.
this one, by the
New
name
girl.
of Amy, blocked me or annoyed me, and I couldn't put the last two trains down to make my empire
Now,
for real.
Were you
Yo.
bragging about how good you are at games?
Yes.
What is it that you say?
Okay.
You say it's a science.
He was so
Statistically,
Statistically speaking, I win
He
most
was
of the
so
time.
proud in front of these two people. Like,
I was.
How much-
statistically speaking, I'm gonna win the game.
How much
After-
did you win yesterday?
I showed up.
You showed up.
I got a participation
and that's half the
badge.
battle.
And that's what matters.
Uh-huh.
Wait, did you win one of the resistance games though?
Yes, actually, but that was with Amy. Amy was my partner.
So,
So yeah, I
Can't
did.
even really claim
You know
it
what?
all
I did win Pandemic.
Pandemic?
Pandemic. I did win that.
That's a cooperative game. Everybody wins that.
I still feel like I won that though.
I
totally
didn't lose
forgot.
it.
I won Pandemic for everybody that was playing.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
you did not.
I
If you're not
feel-
sure what kind of board games we're talking about, show up to our next game day.
Please.
happening
The
in
more
May.
the merrier.
May 9th.
Like us on Facebook, and we'll tell you when they're coming out.
So what are you guys most excited about this year? And we'll wrap it up with this. What are you excited about this year? And we'll start off with Corey because I'm sure it's sappy.
Sappy.
Oh, dear God.
I'm really excited for the conventions.
Oh.
The conventions are a lot of fun. And the guests that we're possibly going to have. Because
That's
I'm doing a
two.
lot
You
of
can't
time-
have two.
One.
Come on, man. You're taking other
Taking a lot
people's
of time
stuff.
researching for guests, trying to get a lot of really cool ones on the show.
He's cheating.
Yeah. Another thing that I'm excited for
Are you kidding me?
is
What do you
Jomar's
got a
answer.
list?
No.
Bucket list.
Oh wow!
What-
Wait a
Jomar, what's
minute.
good?
Jomar, with the exception of Japanese
Anything,
adult films,
anything.
what are you excited for?
Japanese adult films. I don't know how you.
I think they
pulled
call
that
that
one.
anime,
No.
No.
What?
It's called adult films.
hentai.
That's a very specific
That's a
kind
very
of movie.
specific, different type of.
Yeah.
You're into that.
Okay,
stuff.
but no,
Wow, this
I'm
got off
excited
topic.
also about conventions. M2X, YomaCon. I'm looking forward to seeing where the rack goes this year. It could be another state, maybe, or
Maybe something.
Some big plans.
Maybe another country.
Keep it on VoxVii.com.
Maybe another planet.
Canada counts as... I don't think so. Canada counts as another
I
country.
might.
Yeah.
So does Mexico.
What?
Mexico?
Mexico.
I want to see us
And
go to
Chicago?
Mexico.
I do too.
not wanna go to
Chicago
Mexico.
is not...
Chicago.
Just because you say it weird doesn't make it another country.
But we'll
But it
see
is.
all the places we'll go.
Cool.
Okay, now for the answer that I'm most excited about. Will, what are you
What?
most excited about this
I get to
season?
wear a mask to the conventions.
I want to see
Screw
the world
that.
burn.
So he's going to
What?
cosplay.
I'm
apparently.
gonna
It's
be
real.
even creepier
I want to see
than
the
before.
world burn.
The world burn.
That's Will.
Does anybody have a lighter? Because I
Well-
forgot mine at home.
What Will sounds like.
Explosions. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
In Michael Bay.
You did.
What?
Well, we're not going to release it right now, but he learned editing and made this really funny video.
Oh my gosh.
And we just died laughing.
Thinking about it makes me...
It's
I
called-
did it one day.
It's called The Wax Show. W-A-C-K.
It is a spoof.
It's a spoof. And we're not going to release it yet. Probably after Midwest, so stay
I had to
tuned.
learn all those
Basically,
programs in
if
one
you
go.
Yo, you did a good job
that was a
on
good
that,
time.
man.
You
It was
took our
hilarious.
show and you mixed it
What?
with South Park
Oh my
and
god.
put it together and made
That's-
a baby, and that's the video.
What?
Kinda.
Why?
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
accurate.
kind of accurate.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's cool.
I just did stuff.
So we got 10 more minutes of the show left.
No, we don't. What are you excited for?
No, but you're
still
next.
got
We're
10
going.
minutes.
We're going.
Oh,
that way.
me.
Yeah,
I
we got 10
am
minutes.
excited
Sweet.
to meet new people.
We always meet new
got
people.
my-
You know, if you think about it, last year it was started off episode 1, season 2 started off with me and Conrad
Us
just
two. That's
sitting
it.
in front of a table. There was none of these other people here. Will was not even around. He
Yeah,
wasn't talking.
he
to
didn't
me.
exist.
He didn't exist.
That's right.
He rolled a
I still
natural
don't.
20 on
I
high,
still
and he was just
don't
not
exist.
there.
So I'm really excited to see who we
this
meet.
is CGI right here.
Go ahead, Lucas.
I'm really excited to see who we meet this year because it's been a really cool ride, meeting all the people and then seeing who wants to work with us or who's fans.
Who we can absorb.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun meeting and working with new people. I mean, like I said, it was you and I that started off last year, and then like right after Midwest, we got
We obtained Jomar.
Jomar, and then Corey soon
Shortly
after that.
our very first game day.
And it's been fun, sort of like becoming this Transformer, what's the big Voltron
Wow.
kind of guy.
There you go.
And forming this team. So I'm really excited to see who we do this year. I am. And I'm really excited to do some more creative, funny stuff.
Yeah,
so that should be
you
fun,
actually segued into my stuff. I really want to be more creative this season and put out.
So that's the show. And, no, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Dick move. Not cool, man. But no, I want to see what we can create. You know, what we can actually put out there. The Rack Show and the Vox are awesome. Don't get me wrong. And I love going to the convention and meeting all the people. Obviously, but those were already answers we got. So the creative content, because we have a lot of stuff in the works. We can't talk about it right now because we're still finalizing stuff. But we have potential to put out some really, really cool stuff. So keep an eye on VoxVii.com, on therackshow.com, which takes you directly to our Facebook page for all of our input on that. Also, The Rack Show and The Rack Show is on Twitter and on Instagram. Both of those, The Rack Show, all one word. And between all those stuff, you will know stuff almost before we know it.
Yeah, and we're on Twitter. Do you guys all have Twitter accounts?
I'm not sure they even
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
stuff.
Let's do Twitter accounts. So let's start over here.
All right, Con_radio is my Twitter account.
I'm Luke, Luke Del Castillo.
We've
Go
got
figure that one out.
There'll be a lower third. We'll have
There
a
you
lower
go.
third. There you
Right
go.
here.
Right in here in this area.
Right here.
Or you just put it over space.
Right
Here
here.
you go. Yeah, actually, Corey's probably gonna edit.
Will
together,
doesn't have
so,
Twitter, I don't believe, because he doesn't tweet.
I don't exist.
He doesn't
There you go.
tweet.
Why are
But,
we talking about our Twitter?
Go
Are
ahead.
you
find me on Twitter.
are you a bee bear on
Yeah,
Twitter?
I'm VBear7 up here
adorable.
somewhere. So,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Do you have a Twitter?
I do. I forget what it is.
Okay. And then you can always follow us on the.
So it'll just be a bunch of question marks underneath this.
Question
Is there a
marks.
VoxVii
right
Twitter?
Here, question marks.
Why do you think it would be above your head?
Is there a VoxVii Twitter?
There is.
We're gonna put it right across your.
There's a VoxVii Twitter, and it's right here. And there's also a Rack Show Twitter, which is also now right here.
It'd be really
See, that's
funny
magic.
if he edits that incorrectly on purpose and then like you're done and now
Well,
it's
it's
also
not funny
up
if you're
here.
saying it's funny and you're telling them they're
Yeah,
doing
it is.
that, and then
Yeah.
you're pointing out the
hilarious.
joke.
I'm just
Yeah, it
going
would
to
be.
put
It's
it
like explaining
where I
the
put it
joke.
every time.
Anyways, Guys, stay tuned. We're gonna have an awesome season. We're gonna do some more of this. Talk about
us
behind the
just shooting
scenes,
the breeze.
or we'll talk about a subject or a topic that you might even be interested in. Just send us if you want us to talk about it. Let us know, and we'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
And maybe tell you what our thoughts are, or maybe not. Maybe he'll just say, "I need to burn down the world." I don't know.
Maybe we'll
For
put him in front of a
science.
camera for a half hour. And
There'll
you'll
be
see
different
what
people in here,
what
we
he does.
promise.
Just
For
sitting
science.
So,
Just saying.
there. Who knows?
from VoxVii Studios, we want to say thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more content coming from us. It should be fun. If it's not, let us know. Peace, guys, and have a good week.
Bye.
I think we should end that funnier though. Like, I don't know.
Has it even ended yet? Or are we just all talking still?
I don't know.
We're probably
Is
all
it?
talking.
This is terrible.
I don't know. This
was
is
that
kind of
song?
funny.
We're done.
Well, this is kind of funny. We could
just
do
gotta-
it. No, Will. Will, we're not done yet.
And you'll be in a world of
You know what's
your
funny?
imagination.
That I didn't hit record.
No, you're lying. You're lying. Thank you very much. Lee Gaddis.
Gaddis, yeah.
Okay.
Gaddis.
You were here with the Detroit Tabletop Gaming League.
Yeah.